Before Super Vegito takes over Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra and they nerf my boy Broly.
Look how they massacred my boy.
I thought it'd be fun to take a look at one last match with Broly to show you just how devastating his power is and why he's gonna get nerfed like no other. By the time you're watching this, Season 3 will have dropped and I'll be working on a video for Vegito, so like and subscribe and let's go ahead and get right into this game. So, this was already into the game when I started recording this, and I figured I should because it just demonstrates how stupidly strong this character is. So, right out of the gate, as you can tell, I unleash his ultimate, did some damage to these guys. They both come trying to do something. I release his attack thing, which, mind you, buffs my attacks and debuffs theirs. This little hammer assist guy also buffs my attacks. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but even though I got out of there because my health started going down, those two dudes ended up with severely low health. So while my boy is over there taking care of business because he had a higher health bar, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do me a little bit of farming. I'm going to go ahead and do me some of that leveling up. And while I'm at it, I might as well go get some healing. And sure enough, if you watched one of my shorts where I went ahead and spoke about Broly's game plan on playing him, yeah, his scream ability / low cooldowns on his slam are just so broken. Like, check this out. Slam, slam, slam. Do that, and then he got away. Damn it. But I promise you, by the end of this game, I end up with 9 kills. I believe I'm the one that ends up getting the Dragon Ball, or one of my teammates. I think I break the shell. I don't know, something. And I destroy God knows how many gods of destruction. Okay, here we go. Perfect display of just how busted this character is. Mind you, I got these 2 enemies on me. I release my ultimate. I start slamming. Boom, one of them's gone. The other one barely survived. He got lucky that he went inside with the God of Destruction. Had I had my fist, it would have been game over. So then, of course, his teammate ends up coming back, and I do a little bit of more damage. But since they do have that benefit of the God of Destruction as base to heal them / repel me, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go do some more farming because I'm almost super duper legendary Broly. And let me just tell you, oh man, once he gets into that mode, bro, it is game over. It is so, stupidly unbalanced. And honestly, my thoughts, I think they should leave the character as is. I think if anything, buff other characters. I think it's dumb when games totally destroy other characters for the sake of others. Just buff everybody else. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below of what you think they should do and how they should balance this game. Personally, I don't necessarily see this game being as competitive as something like League or Dota. Or, okay, possibly on the same level of Pokemon Unite, actually. So it could be that level of competitive. But definitely not. I don't see it on the Dota or League of Legends level. So I just don't see it necessary to go so crazy with the balancing and stuff. But let me know what you think. Okay, so here, back into the action. Cell's trying his best. He's a tank character. He's trying to take as much as he can. I release that. Frieza releases the Death Ball. And he's like, all right, I got to get out of here. This God of Destruction is just not doing it. So boom, take out one God of Destruction. And I don't know if you noticed on the map, but at this point, we're kind of steamrolling over these guys, fellas. Like, the game is a little over halfway, and they're just getting steamrolled on. Boom. See, just slam, slam, hit, scream. Slam, slam, hit, repeat. God. So, that's what ends up making this character so busted. And as well as he could take a lot of damage, bro. He, tanks so easily. It's kind of ridiculous. And mind you, wait, have I already become Super Duper Duper Ultra Saiyan? Did I miss that? No, maybe I did. I guess I did miss that. Well, what do you know? Shoot, guys, I'm sorry. I just barely noticed that. So anyways, now I'm going back to my base to heal. I did what I could. I did some damage. And I'm like, let me go and heal. By the way, guys, if you're playing this game, it's not smart to go and heal when you're down. Because at the end of the day, the time that you take to go and heal and then come back is going to be so much better utilized than if you just die and have to wait forever. Oh, perfect example. Bam! I threw my level 3. Everybody got down health. Frieza throws his. And then this poor Cell and freaking Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, they just stood no chance. I don't know if you guys saw, but I just started wailing on them, and the damage output was insane. So that was beautiful. High five to Frieza. Here we go, taking out another one of their Gods of Destruction. Dude, it's just absurd how steamroll we're going here. I throw down my defense. I throw down my Scream. I don't know if I threw my ultimate. I don't think I did. Oh, I might have. I don't know. That looks like it might have been. I start slamming. I Scream. I get it again. I slam some more. And yeah, bro. Broly's damage output is just so stupid. I start stomping around because everybody's already low on health. That stomp move alone, the tracking and the range of like, what would you call it? Like the area damage? pretty ridiculous. Pretty busted, I'll be honest. Which is great. I say leave it alone. And look at that. Look at how much damage I did to all of their players. I start getting assists because of just how much damage I did to everybody. And I still ended up surviving. Like, I was still able to make it back so I could heal. Like, that's pretty gnarly. That was a bad move on my end right there. I shouldn't have gone home considering how fast Beerus was healing me. But whatever. Coming up in a moment, dude, their Deborah, bless his soul, he gets obliterated by me. And I'm not going to ruin it. You're just going to have to wait and see. But I promise you, you're going to be like, what? Here we go. Level 3. Boom, boom, boom. Smash. This is like the Incredible Hulk just running on all the small human Avengers, bro. And then just hit. Out. You're out. Boom, 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 boom. Hit. Smack, smack. Oh, and then all of them jump me. And then Deborah got the final hit on me. Bro, it took their entire team to get Z Broly out. That is how strong of a character he is. Like, ridiculous. By the way, while we're waiting in this respawn, what do you think Vegito is going to be like? Personally, I think he's going to be so busted and so broken. It's going to be like Fighter Z all over again. Like, he's going to come out and he's going to, like, everybody's going to be wanting to play him every match. I promise you. I promise you. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Okay, and let's get back into the action. So at this point, I'm such a high level that all of my damage is just absurd. Like, I don't know if you saw that, but with even just a look, oh, here's Deborah. No, poor Deborah. You tried to get a God of Destruction. I slam, I Scream, I punch. He's gone, bro. Poor Deborah didn't stand a chance. Bless his soul. Like, I would have done the same, man. I would have done the exact same thing. In his position, my team is getting steamrolled. Nobody is around one of the Gods of Destruction. I'm just going to go and try. You know what I'm saying? I think at this point, we're at the very end of the game. I just come in, I throw my level, everybody throws their stuff, and just like that, ba-bing, bang, boom, we won. And even though it may have not looked like it at certain points, because, you know, I went to go heal. Look at that. Who was MVP? Look at the kills, bro. Look at the kills and the assist. Yeah, they're gonna nuke them. Anyways, like, follow, sub for more. I'll see you on the next one.